What's up, everybody? Ben Reza here for Chopper. I'm back. It is Tuesday. What day is it? December 12th. December 12th confirmed in the sports world. And yes, the sports world rolls on. We had a double header in Monday Night Football. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about what is left for us to find wagers on today. There's still plenty. Don't worry. I dug. That's what we do here at Chopper. We got you covered from the NBA to the NHL, college football, college basketball, of course, NFL. If you like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Welcome to this channel. Yesterday, let's get this out of the way. The Dolphins. I really don't know what to make of that game. That game felt drunk. Tyreek got hurt. Then they almost backdoored our team total. They really didn't deserve to get there. They also lost the game, which was just outrageous. Obviously, if you back the Dolphins really in any fashion, you did not get there. So we do not set the tone. But the beautiful thing about this, we move on to the next day, and we've got a lot of different ways to get down wagers, including some college basketball today. It's ugly. I don't know if this is a blessing or a curse for you guys, but I am here digging into these bad teams. And I'm putting a play on the board for Western Kentucky and Wright State. Yes, and believe me, that's one of the better games that I actually looked at this morning. So we've got a 5.5 point spread. It is market consensus, 5.5 everywhere at -110. High total, 162. I'm staying away from totals. Hopefully as much as possible. I've just been woof. Give me the points with the Hilltoppers. I want my 5.5 with Western Kentucky in this matchup. Now let's talk about why as I zoom in terribly here. All right, Western Kentucky and Wright State. I'm sure for most of you, you don't know anything about these teams. So let's get into it, give you some info, and see what you guys think. 7-3 for Western Kentucky. Pretty good team all in all. Now, early season, a lot of it's who you play. There's no doubt about it. But this team has gone on the road several times already this year. They beat Buffalo on the road. They beat Murray State on the road. They played Wichita State on the road and lost. Not bad. Nobody really plays a lot of minutes. There's a reason for that, and it's pretty simple. They play at an insane pace, and there's been some crazy blowouts. Nobody over 25 minutes per game. I assume that will change in games like this, where it's probably going to be a very competitive game. But this team scores 81 points per game, 44% from the field, under 30% from three. It's a volume attack. They're not good shooters, particularly from the outside. Anything we get from three tonight is a bonus. They've got depth. They've got depth in the front court. They are healthy. They had a couple guys, rotational pieces, miss a game. Everyone looks to be good to go tonight, and they've won 3 straight. Now, again, this team, they're good on the boards. They play crazy, crazy, crazy pace. They play solid defense. They're not an offensive juggernaut by any stretch. And that dovetails, interestingly, with Wright State, who's 4-5, 2-1 in their gym. Their wins, not great. Louisiana, Illinois State, IUPUI, and then Bethel, which is not a D1 school, also average 81 points per game. Totally different attack, though. Very efficient. 51% from the field, 36% from three. Certainly not as strong in the front court. They should not have the rebounding edge tonight. In fact, I think Western Kentucky, that is what we need, because if it comes down to a shooting competition, unless we get very lucky, we're going to lose. This is a guard-oriented team. They also have an alpha. Trey Calvin is a player. He's been there forever. He's averaging 21 a game. He poured in 20 last year a game. He knows what he's doing. Stopping him and Holden as that 1-2 punch in this Wright State backcourt is priority number 1, number 2, number 3. You got to contain them. It's going to be a long night for us. Now, Western Kentucky, again, the rebounding edge. Both teams are going to be comfortable getting up and down. The depth, I think, goes to Western Kentucky. It's just really stylistically, you have, styles make fights in the sense. Western Kentucky's solid defense against Wright State's efficient offense, and Western Kentucky's offense against Wright State's pretty poor defense. We're going to see a lot of that. My hope and obviously how I'm breaking down this game is that Western Kentucky is just going to have so many offensive rebounds. They can get to the foul line where they don't struggle as much. Really, really test the depth of Wright State, test the front court, limit, we can't have a 15 for 25 from three. If we have that, we lose. You got to just kind of accept that in college sports. But to me, this is going to be a very competitive game. If you're going to give me 5.5 points in a game I view as a very back and forth game, I'm going to take them. I think we see this come down to the wire, toss-up type game, plus 5.5 on the road, which is never easy, for Western Kentucky and the Hilltoppers. Give me that as my favorite bet of the day. Before I leave you, though, I do, of course, want to mention, when you have these streaks, good streaks, bad streaks, anything in between, if you're just going with one play here, the variance can be wild. So always, always, always remember, We got you covered with these tools that update in real time. If you are looking to have a more robust portfolio, if you're looking to see what the market is giving us, if you're looking to see tools in action that actually show you, okay, here we go. We've got true odds to normal odds. Here's where the value is. Again, you can sort, filter. All these things are part of Odd Chopper. Yes, you get Discord. Yes, you get access to me and the team and all of that. And I think that's awesome. I really do. But certainly, I would be lying if I said that these type of tools are not where I think all the value is for Odd Chopper and Odd Chopper Premium. You see it on your screen. You can sign up. Link below. Come in for a week. I say that every time. If you want to commit for longer and save yourself a bunch of money, that's fine. But if you want to see these for a week, use the 20% off code, my last name, with that link and see what you think. You're talking about like a little over $1 a day to find out if this can change your process, if this can improve your process, and if, more importantly, can this make you some money? Because that's what we're after here. And I hope very badly that Western Kentucky makes us some money tonight. As always, win, lose, or draw. I appreciate everyone coming out. These are the ride or dies. If you made it this far in this video, you are officially in the Ben's Best Bet of the Day Hall of Fame, and I appreciate you because this is as egregious as it gets. We're going to bounce on out of here. For me, for the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky, and for all of you guys, have a great Tuesday ahead. Enjoy the games. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll find some more college basketball to bet on.